say I will fix Nigeria and you
MGG screen FCT members seeking executive position. The National Executive of the Movement for Good Governance, MGG, has screened members of the group in the Federal Capital Territory vying for leadership position of the group in the various councils area in the nation's capital. Speaking to Super Opinion Television News shortly after the screening exercise, Saturday 30th, 2025, the National Coordinator, Dr. Charles Ukudilichukwu, said the screening exercise was necessary to ensure that the group is well positioned in the Federal Capital Territory ahead of the 2026 Council's election.
That here today to, to screen our member that we're setting up in MGG. We want to set up the FCT. From the FCT to the area councils to the ward, the MGG. So that is the reason why we've gathered. Today is our screening day, and the people behind me is our members that would take the offices of MGG in FCT.
The National Coordinator, who is also a card-carrying member of the African Democratic Congress, said the Movement for Good Governance was formerly one of the support groups that supported the Labour Party presidential candidate in the 2023 presidential election, and that the group, whose convener is Barrister Kenneth Okonkwo, has collapsed its national structure into the African Democratic Congress ahead of the 2027 general elections.
Some of us are in Labour Party, and because of the issue in Labour Party before the emergence of coalition, which is ADC, some of our members, move on with the Labour Party, and some of the members of MGG are still intact. So our plans is to make sure that 2026 election, area council election that is coming up next year, and 2027 that is coming up next 2 years, that we're going to be on ground fully to make sure that the right thing is being done, to make sure that our candidates' votes counts.
You see, a situation somebody tells you fixing Nigeria will not, I'm not going to be the one that will fix Nigeria. But I said to them, I will be the one that will fix Nigeria. If I say I will fix Nigeria and you say you will fix Nigeria, and the next person is saying we will fix Nigeria, and we have the same ideology, and we know what is killing us, we know the people that are causing poverty, and they're using the same weapon of poverty to kill us. And then we'll stand our ground and we'll say, okay, now that we have identified, it will no longer kill us. So when you seek for me, you will not see me. Tomorrow, if you're calling me, madam, come and work for me in this area, I'm going to buy a car for you, I'm going to give you a brand new house, I'm going to do this, and I will look at it and I will tell you, that house is not going to take me to heaven. What I care about is about my generation unborn. What I care about is about my children who has finished from university and have no job. I care about, productivity. I care about the welfare of the common man in Nigeria. So you can't buy my conscience. You can't buy me with your billions. It's not possible.
Your message to Nigeria.
So my message to Nigerians is that let's stop ahead of 2027. We can fix Nigeria. You and I can. If you say you can and I say I can, we can. You understand? Less of monetization.
So I love to associate myself with a group. Associate myself even 20 group, because of the impact of the groups. I have known the convener of this group, Barrister Kenneth. Is a Nollywood actor, and is one of the pioneer of this coalition. So having heard about him and be able to pioneer this movement, I think me associate myself with there. You play a significant role in if I emerge as a winner in upcoming area council elections, I should be able to carry them along and trying to alleviate the sufferings of the masses in my
They
ward.
do not understand the angle is coming from. Obi said, but before he will remove subsidy, yes, he believe that he will remove subsidy. But before that time, he will able to put a measure, cushioning effect on ground before removing subsidy, you know, so that to alleviate the suffering of the Nigerian masses. So that is have been the plan of Obi. Also, Obi also mentioned that before doing something like that, we were able to make all the Nigerian refinery work and also give room for new refinery and also those modular refinery that Oshibajo that time proposed that they should do. So this